Are you guys fucking kidding me? You have YouTube backing you. You have money. You have fame. You have millions of fans that would go and watch your film. You have resources, sets, costumes, cameras, actors. You're in the heart of the entertainment industry. And you put together this colossal fucking piece of garbage. It's abundantly clear that no one involved with this film put any effort into it. The only point I can give it is that it's in focus, which is a hard job to do. That focus puller, whoever he is, you did a good job. Ghostmates is the laziest sack of shit I've seen in a long time. Everything about this movie is boring, forgettable, cliche, and most of all, lazy.
Oh!
The movie stars Anthony and Ian of Smosh, which is a channel on YouTube that makes comedy skits. They made a movie 2 years ago called Smosh the Movie, and it was terrible, just like I thought it would be. And I reviewed the Smosh movie on this channel. But Jesus, after watching this, I long for those days. Compared to Ghostmates, the Smosh movie is actually much better. The Smosh movie has some creative ideas. Lots of different sets and locations, cameos from famous YouTubers you can get a kick out of. Effort was put in. Not a lot of effort, but effort nonetheless. Now we get this hunk of shit, which is completely devoid of effort. It's anti-effort. It's a black hole of effort. Looking back at my Smosh review, I was really lenient and nice as I could have been. There's nothing to get mad about with that movie. They tried to make a funny movie and they failed. I see bad movies from time to time. They don't make me angry. Bad movies are failures. Sometimes they don't work out. But Ghostmates is a special kind of movie. And I don't even want to use that word, because being special can be considered a positive characteristic. This movie is so fucking boring and lazy, I have nothing but contempt for it, and for everyone involved, including these two jackasses.
Hey Charlie, how's breakfast?
Please leave.
I would blame Anthony and Ian for the horrible idea, but they had nothing to do with the making of this film. This movie's being touted as if it's made by the Smosh crew, but it isn't.
We had a lot more control over this one. We were involved from the very beginning to the very end.
It's directed by Jack Henry Robbins and written by Ryan Finnerty. So besides the fact that Anthony and Ian are in it, they had about as much creative input as T-Pain did.
Trying to give you guys a good cheap ticket show.
So this director has made a couple shorts before, some documentaries. He made one movie called Opening Night.
Let's get turned.
Watch this face, I'm on Broadway.
She just fucked the other guy from NSYNC.
So then he made Ghostmates. This movie has no style to it whatsoever. The entire thing is just shot. Just get a wide, and then you get 2 medium shots, and then you get 2 close-ups. What a creative and innovative way of telling a story. And then you get the writer. He's directed, like, nothing. He directed 1 episode of... Smosh is not a TV series. And he's written just a bunch of garbage. Rogue River, Children of Sparrow. I like the tagline to Children of Sparrow. He lied. I wonder if he wrote the poster. So I looked at his page, and he has credit for writing a lot of these Smosh skits. So I looked, like, deeper into it. Look at all these writers! I guess what I'm trying to say, not that there's anything wrong with this necessarily, is that I don't think Anthony and Ian even write their fucking skits anymore. I think they just sit back and count their money, while a bunch of interns just write a bunch of garbage.
Yeah, that's right.
If their skits are as funny as Ghostmates, well, at least I'll have my suicide on camera.
So you got some crazy bulgy quads. What, you press like 300 pounds with those puppies?
Try 325 on a cold day. You want to race?
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna click on whatever, Oh my god, there's a lot of skits here. Do they have like other people that make skits for them? Like, I thought there'd be something funny to like comment on here, but it's just fucking terrible. One letter off TV shows. I can already tell this is comedy gold. Stranger Thongs, that's funny. I mean, I love Stranger Things, so I'll click on that thumbnail instantly. Anthony and Ian, you're just so relevant. Fall House. Oh man, I can't wait to see what this one is.
Hey, Tanners! Family meeting time!
Oh my Lanta.
Cut it out!
How about you go to like fucking AIDS house or something? Oh, glue. Oh man. Oh, it was a horse! Changing a letter to the name of a show isn't funny. Like, Saturday Might Live, I get it. It's gonna be a girl or a guy named Saturday in a hospital room, and they might live. I got the joke just from the title. But then they take 10 minutes to set up the sketch where they just explain the title, like,
Saturday might live.
Glue! It's fucking brilliant! This is the one I clicked on the video for. I can't wait.
Hey, Nancy, thanks for letting me wear your thong.
Oh, I don't wear thongs, Barb.
Wait, then whose thong is this?
It's mine.
What was even the joke? And I guess he's a stranger. Okay, at least they left.
I'm a stranger.
Oh, of course you explain it. Glue! It was a horse!
Oh my God, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Then why are you crying?
That one just doesn't make any sense. Queefs happen when a man is having sex with a woman, and the penis just goes like that and makes like a little fart noise because air is releasing. So just having her open her legs and just like
Error. Error. Video stopped. Error. Error. Video stopped.
What the fuck is this?
Hello, Ralph the Movie Maker. This is YouTube. How dare you attack us? We gave you a living, a livelihood. We gave you a fan base. It is because of us you make mad money and crush mad puss now.
What the fuck?
You should not be the one saying WTF. It is us who should be saying WTF, you motherfucker.
No, I'm just reviewing a movie.
We shall rain down mass false flags and copyright claims on your channel.
It's just one movie.
It is not just one film. Smosh are near and dear to us and you are messing with our baby. We shall destroy you. We shall end you.
You're taking it the wrong way. I would never intentionally sabotage the people that gave me my livelihood.
You are attacking one of many of our YouTube Red original exclusives. YouTube Red is an amazing service and we do not need any more fat-necked gay men attacking our site.
I'm not attacking YouTube Red, I swear to God.
Prepare the lube because we are about to assault your channel sexually. Cunt. Ha 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 ha
please don't do that. This is my
ha.
This is all I have. Please.
Make it up to us, Ralph Movie Maker. Make it up to us.
I know how to make it up to you. Give me a chance.
Go on.
Hey guys, it's me, Ralph the Movie Maker here. Now, I know I've been shitting on the Smosh film. Now, I know I've been shitting a lot on Ghostmates, which is a YouTube Red original film. For those of you who don't know what YouTube Red is a subscription service, and you could pay YouTube to watch some incredible original content. Now, the Smosh movie, Ghostmates, is obviously one of those things. And while, in my opinion, I don't think Ghostmates is that good, I think there are many other YouTube Red original films that are actually solid. YouTube Red original films like The Key of Christmas. In this film, you can see the famous YouTuber Rudy Mancuso go through a whole Christmas adventure and up to the point where he finally gets to meet Mariah Carey, which is clearly not just some random scene that the filmmakers inserted into the movie, and they got some second unit to film Mariah Carey lip sync over one of her songs, and then just put Rudy there and insert shots. The story. Oh god, the story. So I know comedy films aren't made or broken by their stories. The only thing a comedy really needs to do is be funny. Of course, if it goes above and beyond the Call of Duty, then I give it bonus points. But if it makes me laugh, then whatever. It's fine. We'll get into the humor later, but for now, let's just talk about the story.
I die at the beginning, and I become a ghost, and Anthony moves into my apartment, and he can't get rid of me, so...
I'm forced to be his roommate.
Yeah. So in the movie, he has to help me move on.
Wow, how original. That's not something I've seen a million times. So I guess what happened with the script is someone at like Disney Channel or something has a desk drawer full of like Disney Channel original movies that they never made, and Ghostmates was one of them. And I guess some producer found it and was like, Anthony and Ian, we can make a movie out of this. And then Anthony and Ian were counting their money and were like, oh, okay. The movie starts with Ian in this horribly unfunny scene, and these two break up.
You know, I'm not even mad. I'm not, okay? I'm disappointed. I thought you were gonna ask me to marry you.
Marry you? Babe, we're super young. That's like old people stuff.
What a great way to start a comedy. I'm laughing already.
You're not. Screw your roommate proposal.
Jessica, wait, no!
The fuck was that? So the doorknob comes off. Anthony's tie is stuck. No, don't do, oh my god. Wait, where's his tie? His tie is through the door, right? Was that really too hard to do? Step on the spot that's not wet. Grab the coat rack behind you. The floor doesn't seem that slippery. I hate to break it to you. Okay, it's just because I'm an asshole, I want to put this to the test. So this is almost the exact same floor they have in the movie. Wouldn't you say? It's like wooden, a little bit of a polish on it. If anything, this floor is actually more slippery than the one in the movie. Then we have my shoes, and we have a bottle of water. So let's put this to the test. So in the Smosh movie, Ian's slipping and sliding all over the place. Just pour this here. Okay, just to test this even further, I'm actually going to like put myself in the same position Ian was in the movie, with a thing around my neck. I wish I could say this is the first time I tried to kill myself, but that wouldn't be true. How funny would it be if my mom decided to walk in right now? Okay, you ready? Let the test begin!
When are you gonna grow up? Say something, Eddie. Say something or we're done.
So then the cleaning crew gets there, and they're all laughing and taking pictures with the dead body. Fucking dead body!
We got this all on Instagram real quick. Let's get in there.
Dude, yeah.
Then the world-renowned comedian Anthony Padilla.
No, $200 works. Yeah. Just meet me at my place. It's 1750 Dewey Drive.
Moves in, and Ian is there, just chilling out, you know, and they're annoyed by each other. So then, for no reason at all, Ian decides to get Anthony tickets to T-Pain's rendition of The Raven, and then we have this entire pointless scene of T-Pain reenacting The Raven in a fucking warehouse. Is this really the best set you could get? There are 10 extras here. Could you not hire more? What does this have to do with anything? Look at all the extras. Oh my god, there aren't even fucking chairs. So what, you have to stand up in this warehouse and watch T-Pain perform The Raven?
Upon a midnight dreary.
And we started getting like really worried because like, dude, if we don't get T-Pain, this is gonna suck.
You are ruining my freaking life! Are you kidding me?
Did you not say fucking? So you had to say fucking?
Are you kidding me?
He's dead.
What in the fuck was that? So this happens so T-Pain can ascend to heaven and tell Ian that he has to take care of his unfinished business in order to go to heaven. Anthony has to help out Ian by, like, hanging out with his girlfriend. Did I also mention the movie's an hour and 20 minutes? It's barely feature length. The rest of the movie, they just pad it with really awful scenes.
You were the best dad I could ever hope for. And I'm sorry I took that for granted.
You're the best dad I could ever hope for, and I took you for granted.
Bad jokes.
I brought the box with their stuff in it. I mean, I brought the stuff with the box in it. I mean, I brought the stuff with your box in it. I mean, I have...
Long improv scenes where nothing happens.
How do you choke on a corn dog?
I was trying to see how far I could fit the corn dog in my throat.
Why would a 12-year-old boy need to try that?
I just wanted to see if I could fit the full corn dog in my throat and wrap my lips around the stick.
So I guess God or something writes 3 names on Ian's chest. These are the 3 people he has to resolve his grievances with. Otherwise, he can't go to heaven. Rick Bowman, Dad, and Jessica. Why is Rick Bowman's name spelt out in its entirety, but Jessica's isn't? Why didn't God just put his dad's name down? Does Jessica not even have a last name? Can we check the credits for a second? Oh no, she doesn't have a last name. Couldn't you just write in a last name? Why does everyone just have a first name, except Rick Bowman?
Sure, and change the spelling of his name.
Dick Blowman?
Yeah.
Oh my God, man, you got away with that?
Yeah, you get it? Because his name is Rick Bowman, and I changed it to Dick Blowman.
Yeah, it's so close to Rick Bowman.
Yeah, but it's Dick Blowman.
Wow, that Photoshop job is genius.
Yeah, I actually told him that there's something
I
under
fucking
my car,
get it.
so
His
he
name
bent
is
down and
Dick
looked and I
Blowman.
snapped him.
So this is supposed to be a high school, even though everyone looks like they're 20.
Mr. Blowman, I have a question.
The name is Bowman, but what is your question?
What's it like to blow a man?
You know what? That's not even a clever joke of a joke of my name. And as you may know, I'm happily divorced.
This is so fucking sad. I feel like I'm watching Manchester by the Sea, not a Smosh comedy. This guy's divorced. He broke up with his girlfriend. He killed himself. He's in debt. He's going blind.
My eyes are open, I can't see. Oh.
T-Pain dies. We have to see a father confront his son's dead body.
So it's a comedy?
Yeah.
Then Ian's ex walks in to collect his things. Again, another hilarious scene. She's dressed up like a zombie, by the way, because she's an extra in a show where she plays a zombie. This is apparently consistent work for her, even though these zombies are pretty disposable. Why didn't she take the makeup off before she went to this guy's house? What a terrible way to introduce this whole zombie show plotline that happens.
Sorry?
This is the worst fucking photoshopped picture I've ever seen. Could you not even, like, get them in the same room to take this picture? They took, like, a stock photo and then took 2 separate pictures of them and placed them together. Why take a picture in front of the Fresno, California sign? Oh my God, what kind of fucking picture is that? That's like putting this picture of me in my funeral. So now we get another hilarious scene of a father grieving over his dead son. So Ian's plan to confront his father is to put Anthony behind the coffin, like he's just laying down behind the coffin, and Ian is going to tell Anthony what to say, and then Anthony is going to pretend to be Ian and speak to the father. And the father hopefully doesn't notice that fucking creepy guy laying down behind the coffin with his head poking out. So after the funeral, Anthony's just chilling by his car, wearing Ian's suit, and then that's when Ian's ex-girlfriend and Ian's ex-girlfriend's friend meet Anthony, and these two decide to flirt.
Great suit, by the way. I love that you're not afraid to show ankle skin.
Told you.
You're so fashion forward.
On the day of her ex-boyfriend's funeral. Yeah, you're making her feel great.
Is that Eddie's suit?
Oh,
just say no.
Yeah,
it
was hanging up.
So then they cut to the TV show that they're filming. Why is it letterboxed? TV shows aren't letterboxed, movies are. The scene has nothing to do with anything. I thought they were setting up some creative set piece that would happen at the end of the movie. Like Anthony would have to fight off Ian on the zombie set or something, and there'd be like lots of fake blood and shooting, and it would be crazy fun. But no, that requires effort and talent. So instead they just go on set and they just talk.
480-page comic parable about the capitalist system
Then they go to this Indian place and they watch a Bollywood rendition of The Notebook. It's not even funny. Like, they're not even trying to be funny. It's just them dancing.
think I'm just gonna sit this next one out.
The best extra in the world. Oh my god, that's so me. Then they talk about corn dogs for 10 minutes. Then Ian possesses Anthony's body and tries to rape her.
You're a good dancer.
Then the end of the movie is them realizing Ian is a ghost, and they make up, and then Ian goes to heaven. This is by far one of the most bizarre ending shots I've ever seen in a movie. I'm just gonna let it play out. What the hell was that? Why did all the power go out? It had the same ending as Mr. Robot Season 2. ISIS execution videos are funnier than this movie. There is not a single funny joke in this entire film.
Yeah, people used to call me Mr. Fashion all the time. It's like, Mr. Fashion, what's up?
Some jokes don't even make any sense.
Charlie, you will not believe what the guy over in 1748 looks like naked. Yeah, you know. What color is this?
What? The fuck does that mean? Is that an asshole joke? I swear to God, I had to watch it like twice to understand what the fuck he was trying to say. I went to the guy next door, he was naked. You know what I mean? Is he trying to say that his asshole's brown? It's the same thing that happened with that new Ghostbusters movie. There was really no material for the actors to work with, because the script is horrible, and so the director just figured, they'll improvise, they're funny guys, and so most of the movie isn't really plot happening, it's just characters talking about nonsense. The director's desperately trying to get something funny out of them, but they just have nothing. Just boring, drawn-out scenes of people rambling, trying to find some comedic footing, but they can't, and it's embarrassing to watch.
Hey, it's pretty creepy to have another couple's photos all over the place.
Dude, can you please just do it for me?
Oh, those? No, I thought those were just the cheesy pictures that came in those frames.
I couldn't even get any comedic mileage out of the premise. It's been done a million times. And on top of that, the movie's just more depressing and mean than it is funny. It's constantly going to funerals, dealing with grief, bullying, suicide.
Eddie, I think I'm dying.
Cheap and lazy. I don't know the budget of this movie. It's probably not as much as the Smosh movie. But regardless of your budget, you can do some amazing things with a small budget. There are many, many directors who have made fantastic works of art with no money. I'm gonna guess this movie cost $500,000 to $1 million. Just guessing. But I've seen people do more with $7,000 than this movie does with $500,000. Money is not an excuse for this movie, because it's so clear that they didn't care. The first 18 minutes of this movie entirely take place in Ian's house. Then we get like 5 minutes in this terrible warehouse with 10 extras. And it looks so cheap and bad. Then we go to the school for a little bit, and it's clearly like a high school set with one hallway that is used for everything. Then there's this set, which is clearly just like the production studio parking lot, and they got some prop car from Mad Max, and just plopped it in the middle. Then there's this stupid Bollywood set, I don't know what the fuck this is. It's so cheap. None of the shots in this movie are dynamic, the visual effects are bad, the actors are amateur, not that I can blame them, they have nothing to work with. And the story itself is a cookie-cutter Disney Channel movie, not even a good one, like High School Musical, my favorite film of all time. It's why I have a hard time cutting these guys slack. They seem like nice people. I've sifted through a lot of interviews with them, and most of them aren't bad. They don't say any cringy shit. They're funny and charming and nice. It's just when you put them in a movie, they stink. This is just a complete waste of time. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. Not saying you shouldn't buy a YouTube Red subscription, because YouTube Red has tons of awesome content, man. Welcome back to the YouTube Red Zone, where I talk to you about all the exclusive YouTube Red things that come out. We got the new show by Vsauce called Minefield, which is actually good, so I have no jokes for it. Scare PewDiePie. I fucking love PewDiePie, man. You wanna know how funny he is? I'm Jewish, and I still think he's not an anti-Semite. A Trip to Unicorn Island. I have no fucking idea what that is. Laser Team, which is also on Netflix. So you can just watch it there. Dance Camp. Man, if you're a dancer, this film is for you, man. I learned some pretty sick moves from this film. You wanna see some?
We regret to inform you the video you are currently watching has been deleted from YouTube. We are sorry for the inconvenience. To make up for it, we shall sing you a lovely song. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford the carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.